Hey yo, and welcome to this super quick and mildly informative review of The Last Shot, an indie puzzle platformer that's coming to consoles on the 18th of September. Make sure you watch till the end of the video to find out if The Last Shot is worth your precious time and, more importantly, hard drive space. Let's get to it. So, what can I tell you about The Last Shot? Well, here's the official synopsis, read in the style of a movie trailer announcer.
An adventurous engineer, a diesel-punk world divided by endless conflict, and a whole lot of colossal guns. Sounds like a good time. With massive war machines threatening your home, will you be the one small cog that brings it all to a halt? The Last Shot is a platforming adventure game set in a war-ravaged diesel-punk world. Militaristic cities fight endlessly with massive weaponry, all striving to be the last one standing. Rather than your typical hunky superhero, you take the role of a humble mechanical engineer. You work tirelessly to produce the shells that are almost immediately blasted into a neighboring city's exposed bits. Hey, it pays the bills. However, there comes a day when your comfortable routine is interrupted and you are thrust into the outside world on a dangerous journey. To save your friends and the city you love, you must uncover a terrible conspiracy and find a way to put an end to the nefarious plan. Explore the world around you to learn more about the history and lore, solve numerous puzzles, and tinker with machinery and contraptions of all shapes and sizes.
Sounds good, right? Well, it is. The Last Shot is a decent puzzle platformer that has some pretty awesome hand-drawn graphics that take inspo from old school cartoons. The style of the backdrops remind me a little of the UK cartoon Danger Mouse and Count Duckula. Any oldies amongst the audience remember those classics? You set out on your adventure after being rudely awoken by the sounds of artillery. Your job is to puzzle and platform your way across the diesel-punk landscapes, collecting letters that give you clues to the whereabouts of your red-lit lover. The controls are pretty simple to get the hang of, and there's a cool little visual in the start menu that gives you a handy rundown of what each button does. I'm not exactly a Mensa genius, and I found the puzzles fairly straightforward, so they shouldn't cause any rage out moments for you. Alright, time to lay down the techie details. Here comes the science bit. The game is rated PEGI 12 in the UK and 10 plus in the US. The install size is under 3 GB, so that's tiny. It is a single player game, so perfect for all you loners out there. On the Xbox there are 22 achievements up for grabs, which equates to 1000 points on your gamer score. It is developed by Rumata Lab, which I may have said wrong, and published by Sometimes You, which I also may have said wrong. The price of this game is £8.39 for some reason in the UK, and in the US it is $9.99. Cheap as chips, or fries if you're US. Okay, well now you know pretty much everything about the game, here are our bad gaming pros and cons for The Last Shot. Pros. It's got great graphics and a well crafted world. The gameplay is simple, great if you just want to chill and bash out a few levels. It's super cheap at under £10 or $10. What can you get for $10 or £10 these days? Not a lot, this is a whole game you're getting. Cons. The puzzles are a little easy, so this game might not pose enough of a challenge for some of you. Because of this, the gameplay could become repetitive, as can the music, which, although when you hear it the first time is fun and funky, it does get a bit wearing if you spend a while on a level. There's no real replay value in the game, but at the price, there's definitely worse games and more expensive games that are one and done. All in all, I think this game is worth your time, your money, and your hard drive space. It looks great, plays well, and the puzzles are easy enough that you can progress at a fun pace. Okay, well there you go. Let us know your 10 pence or cents on The Last Shot and hit the like button if you found this review useful / mildly entertaining. Also, whilst you're feeling charitable, mash the mother-loving heck out of that sub button to help us rise for the ranks of YouTube stardom. Cheers for stopping by. Peace out, everyone.